My name is Todd Balsley. I'm the owner and founder of Clever Supply Co. I was a photographer starting all the way back in high school. Always had a love for photography. When I think back about when I started the wedding photography business that I had, I thought I was going to be doing that forever. And I thought that was going to be like it. And turns out that I did it for a number of years, and then I ended up sunsetting that business. And there was a mourning period, I think, a little bit for me, where I was just like, a lot of my identity and just who I was kind of wrapped up in being a creative. Pretty quickly after that, I found myself wanting to kind of scratch another creative itch. And so that's kind of what led to Leathercraft. What I'm thinking about with the craft is, how do we make really good products that just serve photographers? My wife bought me a leather wallet for Christmas one year, and I remember holding it and just thinking to myself, like, man, this is so cool. It's well made, and I could pass this down to my kid one day. And that just gave me the spark of this kind of like, man, I wonder if I could just pick this up as a hobby. It was important to me to figure out a way, like, how do we do the best at one thing? That's where kind of that light bulb moment of like, oh, I could do this for photographers. I'm a photographer. I know how to serve them. I know what I want. Solving kind of my own problem was actually really how it kind of all started. It's really cool to think about how our products play a very small part in the image creation process for a photographer. Never really, dreamed that it would turn into what this was. Over time, I found myself wanting to do more with the camera space. I ended up making my first camera strap design. This is one iteration of that. I found that most camera straps on the market were very tech focused. I just loved the idea of like leather and something that was more of a heritage material. There's been a number of people that have been there from the beginning. First of all, my wife. My wife is huge. My kids, they've been around from the beginning, before I even picked up Leathercraft, supported me and been a part of the process. And then I have, Nick and Perry. They're my first key hires that I made for the business. They've been around ever since I've been in this space. Some of the challenges I feel like I've experienced as like a founder, as like someone who's building like a business from the ground up, literally in my garage, has been, just scaling at different stages. It's looked different across the different seasons of the business. One kind of like light bulb moment for me was just realizing that I could marry something I love, which is photography, and I've been doing it for years. It was a big part of my life. And then also marrying that with another new passion, which was Leathercraft. Other photographers that I look at and I admire their work and respect what they do, like something that I make and that we make could go along with their journey and be a part of their storytelling and their way of documenting the world. I think you just really have to love what you're doing and love the process, because if you don't, then you're going to probably want to throw in the towel at some point. I probably would have thrown in the towel earlier had I not loved what I was doing, loved the craft, loved making, loved building something. I think you got to start from the place of, would I do this without making any money? It's really about serving the photographer, so each piece that we make, we know is going to go with someone, it could be across the world, and it could be, on their next trip, wherever they're going. We hand make every camera strap ourselves here in our workshop in LaGrange, Kentucky. Handmade in America, baby.